Hello. Welcome to another episode of Everything's Rosy. This is your special edition that you have requested, the spooky edition. My two little witches right here, Cassie and Kaylee right here. We are going to investigate my store, Rose and Thorn, and if that doesn't work out, and if it's not entertaining for y'all, we're gonna go to a cemetery. We do that for you, okay? And there's something else that we do for you.
So in order to convene with the spirits, I have decided to drink a tea based of mugwort and wormwood. They are both herbs that facilitate the psychic abilities of the mind and allow me to be able to better enable the psychic messages that may come to us during these experiences. I am going to drink that now. And I'm just going to tell you that it smells really disgusting. Actually, oh wow, it tastes like the worst perfume I've ever smelled in my life, but in my mouth.
Is it Claire's? Like, it was really popular to drink it. I mean, not drink it.
Well,
it was really
tell
popular.
us more about how you drank perfume, Sarah.
It's really popular to spray it on your face.
On your face? I'm confused, but anyway, I'm gonna drink this really disgusting tea. I have a lot to drink and it tastes like perfume. So
Dirt perfume.
thank you.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't taste like dirt.
We're into it.
Smells like dirt. It tastes like perfume.
It tastes
Taste
like
it.
herbaceous.
It's also very, very hot. It's gonna burn your mouth.
Why is it so hot?
Yeah.
Why is it so spicy?
It tastes like perfume. Right? Yeah.
No, ma'am. That isn't.
Oh, that is bitter.
I need something else in my mouth.
Sarah, you keep making really bad choices.
Hi guys, we are back at my store and we've got a deck of cards. So we're gonna see what's really going on when we're not here at Rose and Thorn.
So, Sarah is an Aries moon, which means during this time period, because the full moon is in Aries right now, she has hit her lunar return, which means that her emotions and intuitions are going to be heightened. She's going to be more in tune with them. And specifically for this Aries moon, it's going to be an important thing to look at how she may be holding back anger toward herself or another person, and also how she needs to ask herself if she's ready to forgive and move on, because forgiveness is all about us versus the other person. And so this is a really, really powerful time for an Aries moon, and that is what she is experiencing at this time. We are going to do some tarot readings that will kind of involve that, and hopefully also involve some of the spirits that might be present in this very old building that she owns.
Yes.
Let's talk about Sue.
Okay, yes.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am. And how
Okay, so you know a little about me, but what do you know about the person that was here before me? So before Rose and Thorn, this place was Sue's Alterations, and Sue was this very stern lady that used to own this place, and she actually owned this entire corner of buildings. So my store is at a corner between West Oak and North Cedar, and she owned this whole little lot, which has about, right now it has like 5 businesses in it, but she owned the entire thing. She recently died, and we actually share a little courtyard with Howling Mutt, a little brewery that's next to us, and her courtyard was full of her herbs and spices and all of her things. I've heard from many people that she had a lot of spunk, and some of our Howling Mutt friends have said that they have encountered her spirit, and I'm not really sure what this place was used for before then, and I'm not really sure what it was before Sue's, but there has been a lot of people that have said this area is haunted. This area has been on Denton ghost tours, and we just think it's really special, and we want to see if there's any more to it than just, oh, this place is haunted. We want to really see if there is something here. Anyways, we are here right now, today, tonight, on this full moon, to find out if Sue is still here protecting her spot.
Hey, I'm Kaylee. I'm going to be doing some of the tarot reading with some of my beautiful cards that are made by Kara's Tarots. If you want to follow her on any sort of social platform, this is her. So the way that I like to shuffle is I like to knock and wake them up, let them know that we're ready to like figure out, oh, looks like there's 2 all ready to go. Let's try for 1 more, maybe even more. Let's see what Spirit has for us in this building. Lots of stuff going on, lots of different energies in this building. Maybe Sue has a big message for us. Oh, all right. Well, she already flipped herself up. She's ready to go. And one fell on the floor. Here we go. This one's up here. So let's look over here. So we've got 5 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and then I had a 3 of Swords flop up.
So this is going to be our past, this is our present, this is our future, and this is what we decided was going to be what's problematic with our business and what could be like an issue with the spirits that reside in the same space that we do. So these 2 were going to be our placements for what our current state of our business is concerned and how, you know, it will affect our future.
So on my side, this says avoid unnecessary conflict, and this is your past.
So 5 of Swords can also mean something along the lines of, despite the fact that you think that you've won, you might still lose in the big picture because you have annoyed or hurt those that you have argued with, and as a result, you are on the road to isolating yourself. And maybe this isn't our past specifically. This might be a past that Sue had. This could be a past that Sarah has. This could be a past of the business that I'm unaware of.
And then Queen of Pentacles, so powerful, so powerful. So the Queen of Pentacles represents being an outlet for support and compassion to all, nurturing your own success. Upright, it means nurturing, practical, providing financially, and a working person. So it is an extremely amazing and powerful card to be in the present with for this physical space.
As a business owner, as somebody who's trying to create opportunities for people in this community, this is such a powerhouse card, and it is so affirming to know that that is something that you have.
Winning. This one is the one, whenever she drew it, I was like, it's a full moon.
Drawn
and this
to it.
dude is just like looking at this full moon. But he's like standing on a tower of wine glasses or goblets or something.
Cups, them cups.
So this is our future card.
So time to get out of a bad situation that's holding you back. Okay, so yeah, it's time. It's showing you that it's time for you to like switch your gears. It's time for you to like get out of that situation that you might think is bad, that you might think is negative, or that is holding you back. Whatever it is that is, you know, pressuring you to like feel less than in your business, or things that are just holding you back in general. This is your sign that like you need to push through. You need to like, you have the opportunities, they're there for you and you're ready for it.
Not only that, but to step away from things that are familiar in order to grow. Like it's a point of, you've tasted all of these wines, you've done all of these things. Now let's do something different. Now let's get beyond what we know. Do something that's going to elevate your business, your life, things that maybe you wanted to try but you were too reserved for, and now you're at a place where you can. If you don't understand the significance of this card being the first card that showed up and being the card that was meant to be our future card, being the glasses of wine, things that are going to legitimately happen within the next 3 weeks of our business, things that we are branching outside of our norm in order to achieve, things that don't feel comfortable but that are going to be amazing. And this is our future.
And also confirmation right here, celebration, harmony, love. This sign right here is just confirmation that this is what your future is.
So this is the 7 of Cups, another really great card, another card of cups, which cups are legitimately what we're going to be serving.
Overflowing.
Yeah, we ordered 200 cups, okay?
This is opportunities, choices. This is literally, they all three combine into a successful realm of what you're doing, whether it be with the alcohol, whether it be with your business, with money. Things are flowing, things are adjusting, things are successful, thriving.
Okay, so now let's talk about our problems. And that's what this is. Three of Swords. And it's a swords, which funny how we see our past being a 5 of Swords and our problems being a 3 of Swords. And literally, if you look at this card, before Kaylee even talks about the meaning behind this symbol, if you look at it, there's a heart, which we mostly associate with things that we love or things that we care about, right? There's 3 daggers, 3 swords going through it. What could we potentially think that our problems might be if we look at this symbol?
For a rose and thorn?
So just in general, the 3 of Swords is heartbreak. It's, you know, just unwanted, unwarranted, like unloving, emotional disruption. It is losing something.
I'm like, that doesn't sound so good.
I mean, sure, it doesn't sound good, but also, just so you know, tarot isn't the end-all be-all. I just want to remind everyone that tarot isn't the end-all be-all.
Whenever I see this right here, I see something that somebody wants. Like what I'm personally going through, what my story is going through right now is me and Cassie decided to do this event with this wine tour, and 2 or 3 years ago, this guy decided that he was going to do a wine tour. And it was really great, and it was awesome for him, and everybody really wanted for him to do this again, and he didn't respond to people, and he pretty much told everybody that he wasn't ever going to do it again. So me and Cassie thought, hey, this is a good opportunity for us and for Denton, because this is the first time that Denton will put on a wine tour that's actually sponsored and produced by a business that's in Denton. So we did this, and then this guy that did this tour something years ago, he found out that we were doing it, and now he's trying to pretty much, I would say it's like a war.
Wine war!
It is a wine war. So whenever I see this, I see 3 swords. I see me, Cassie, and this dude.
Or the city of Denton.
Yeah, and then I see
this dude.
I see this
Yeah.
I see this heart. as the wine tour. I don't really know what this eye has to do with, but
Yeah.
I think it has to do with the fact that everybody is looking at us.
This is our past. This is problems in our future.
Sure, which
This
you
is
have to
This
have.
is what we have.
But-
This is our present. This is our future. And these are our two things that we have that we're contributing to this space. All of these are extremely positive messages.
Okay, so in short, we're kind of doing okay. I don't know what that has to do with Sue, though.
So sometimes whenever you pull tarot, you may not be directly dealing with your own intuition. You may be kind of pulling off of any kind of spiritual insight that might surround you in your space that you're working in. We are in a very old building. Like Sarah said, Sue owned this building for such a long time. She was a powerhouse of a woman. I would not be surprised if she gives us power of Queen of Pentacles. I know that Sarah and I have that within us, but you know, as this space being our business space, she might help us along that path. I have no idea.
Okay, so we were gonna go to the cemetery, but we are all really tired and we got things to do tomorrow.